So I'm a motions project leader, and today we're at Hallamshire Care Home, one of the care homes that we deliver weekly motion sessions to, and we're running a sports day.
I'm an activities coordinator at Hallamshire Care Home. Well, I'd been thinking about having a sports day for a while. I just weren't quite sure of the logistics, and then I happened to mention it to Zizi, who runs our weekly exercise classes, and he said, I'm on board with helping you if you want to team up and we'll talk about how to go forward. So like, yes.
Done lots of different activities like an egg and spoon race, a beanbag throw. We've got a rowing machine here from a local gym. So yeah, we've all just basically got stuck in, and as a volunteer I've just been here to support the residents and make sure they're having a good time and make sure it's all safe, and yeah, just fun.
This feels like one step closer to normality, being able to come and run this sports day, and the residents seem to have had a load of fun so far.
Fresh air, exercise, socialising, fun, reminiscing. I guess things like this might take them back to school days, or a lot of them have been quite athletic in their past and in their youth. You can see it in them when they're doing it. It's like they've gone back a few years and their body's just not holding them back, so it's brilliant.
Our motion sessions usually are like chair-based exercises with the care home residents. Obviously that promotes like physical and mental well-being, so social, like forming social connections with volunteers like myself, and then the physical aspect is like improving coordination, mobility. We've been doing lots of the same things, so like having great chats with the residents, so forming those social connections, and they've like really enjoyed that. But also the physical aspect of it, getting them to do an egg and spoon race and go on the rowing machine.
Seeing them enjoy themselves so much, I didn't quite expect, especially the rowing machine, particularly Edith and Keith. They've not stopped going on about it and they've come out for a second turn. Keith wants us to buy one. He says he's always wanted to have a go at rowing.
One of my favourite things about the day was seeing the residents have a go on the rowing machine. The Concept 2 rowing machine, and the great thing about that is that by using that you still get the benefits in regards to the coordination, the aerobic capacity, and that level of exertion that you would from going for a run, for example, but you do that in a way that involves much less impact on your joints and your muscles, and so they were able to spend much longer on the rowing machine without that kind of pressure or that impact on their joints, which is usually a limiting factor, and so ultimately it meant they were able to spend more time being physically active and on the rowing machine. And once they were on it as well, spend so much longer on it than they probably thought they were going to begin with. They're like, oh, I'll give it a go, I'll go for about 100 metres, and then next thing you know, they're knocking out 750 metres, a kilometre.
You know, I hadn't had any experience in that, and I thought, oh, if I don't do it now, yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Rowing machine, absolutely fabulous. Yeah, I could have stayed on there a lot longer. It felt like it was pulling at my legs, but it felt good,
yeah.
You know, because I had a lot of pain in my legs, you know, and I didn't have a lot when I was on there.
And hopefully when the pandemic's over we can invite families and friends as well, so that their families and friends can come and join in. I think that would just top it off really.
I've really, really enjoyed it, and if you sit, that's dangerous. Let's keep moving.
With motion, we always try to make the exercises and the individual sessions as fun and engaging as possible, because that's how we're going to get greater adherence to the programme. That's how we're going to get the residents to take part in as much physical activity and social interaction with one another as much as possible. And I guess this really embodies those core values and those the core mission of motion, to bring people together to have fun, but also do it in a way that's physically active and socially interactive with one another.
One or two more goes on that machine.
We'll get you in Oxford,
yeah.
Rowing team.
So you never know, Keith, we might go on water, you and me.